Okay, guys, what's up? Lord of Shadows here, 8:30 in the morning, when I came from in my country, doing the One Piece Chapter 792 review. Man, I mean, before I get to main parts, really, because this chapter was overall simple, and sometimes you hear me mumble or yeah, okay, fuck it, just mumble and everything, feeling a little cozy and everything. So just remember that I woke up half an hour ago, half an hour, 20 minutes ago, and so I'm half asleep. So if you see me half asleep or mumbling, just so you can understand. So, chapter review. This week's chapter. Man. I'm speechless. I'm really fucking speechless for what Admiral Fujitora at the end did. A Marine Admiral, because we never saw a Marine Admiral do such a thing. A Marine Admiral, he just bowed down on his knees, along with the other Marine soldiers, and asked for forgiveness to King Riku and the people of Dressrosa for what the world government did. Please accept my apologies for everything what the world government did. Please accept my apologies. It's not your fault. What Doflamingo said will not be on your head, and it's not right. Let's just me and the Marines concerned about it. We will take the blame, in some point of view. Man, well, okay. The first Admiral Okiji, he was even him was against the world government, what they were doing and everything. Not only because he was against Kaido for the position of fleet admiral, but he was also against the world government, all the rough things what they did. Even when we talk about the incident at Ohara, Nico Robbins passed. Exactly the same thing. So, but Aokiji never actually bowed down to ask for forgiveness. So Fujitora is the first Marine fucking Admiral who's done that. I mean, it's shocking me because Dressrosa is not the only one who's watching that, because again, we know with the transporter Snail, Maynard, and other Marines, they show the other neighbor countries who are neighbors to Dressrosa. So everyone else in other countries were really shocked to see that. A Marine Admiral just bowed down and asked for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Please. So let's move on. So before we get to the main chapter, ordinary chapter review, I just want to wish to say is that this week's chapter was really simple, because we have 4 parts in this chapter. One is, like I said in the last one, Tears of Joy. Dressrosa is liberated from Doflamingo. Sabo and Burgess had a rough chat. A really rough one. Talking about Ace and everything, when Blackbeard defeated him at Banana Island, and that he was, when he was arrested and everything, and just handling the Marines, prepare to be executed. Burgess just told him, to make him angry, Hulk style, because it is. He just said, that Ace, when he was about to be executed, because he knew that. Burgess said that he knew he was going to be executed and everything. And he just said that Ace's words before he was executed was, "Don't tell my little brother." And there you have, that badass look of Sabo, all this anger and everything that Burgess was fluttering, about Ace and everything, and this brotherhood and everything, that Sabo and him are soft, both the same. And they don't want to, they're not have that killing nature or something like that. And it's one of the main parts. The third part is the Don't Go to the Pirates. Doflamingo and all the other executives and other officers are arrested by the Marines. I mean, I knew that because the same fucking thing that happened to Dressrosa now happened exactly to the Barkworks and Crocodile on Alabasta. I mean, like the things would happen to him. I knew this is gonna happen to Doflamingo too. Because even after whatever Doflamingo did, the world government just, I mean, not only the world government, but the Marines, they cannot just, forgive him for what the crimes he did, especially for, as an underworld broker, the Smile Factory and everything. I mean, of all the crimes what he did, you have to pay the price. Even if he's a Shichibukai and ex-world noble. And the fourth part is Marine Admiral Fujitora bow down, like I said, and ask for forgiveness. It really amazed me. Like I said before, and I repeat, he's the first admiral who ever actually do that. Because, like I said, don't blame only the pirates. Because don't let the pirates, and Doflamingo as a Shichibukai he was just operating in the shadows and everything. Because he said the real organization who you have to blame, who have to be blamed, is world government. Because they let Doflamingo go, just go, they give him his liberty, do whatever he wants, even terrorizing a country, whatever, it's not that bad. Yeah, not bad my ass. So, to do everything what he wants. I mean, not only because of Shichibukai, because, he had really good ties, because he was an ex-war noble. Good ties, in the world government. WG. Yeah, because like I said, this chapter was simple. The only thing I should say a little bit loud, is that, well, oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Chapter. So, like I said, the first beginning was the tears of joy. Everybody was happy and everything. The second part was like I said, Burgess was defeated by Sabo, and he saw that the birdcage was gone and everything, and he was just about to walk away. Because Burgess just told him, "Are you gonna finish me, you bastard? Why you show me mercy and everything?" And I said, "Everything's alright. The birdcage is gone. I can leave too. That's the more important thing." And there's where you have Burgess and Sabo, have this little rough chat about Ace and them about brothers and everything. He was only just trying to make him angry because at the back, in his right hand, like he had exactly the same fucking, well, yeah, for him it's a knife, but for you it's like some more like a mini sword. I mean, regardless, how much big Burgess is. I mean, how big he is. Well, but whatsoever, see, the only thing, the starter was, just trying to make Sabo, angry, frustrated and everything, that he was gonna try to, attack him and everything, because like he did to shut up with the Dragon Claw fist and everything, and he was ready, just taking the knife, and he said, "You won't get away from me. The Mara is mine. You're screwed." And there, and there's right after all this rough chat, about Ace, being, captured and defeated by Blackbeard on Banana Island and everything, and the words, and the really that Sabo pissed off was the words, "Don't tell my little brother," before he was executed. And then he had, such a badass look and everything, said that he will have no regrets. "I don't want to, relive all the nightmares that were before," because, like I said, he couldn't sleep, he couldn't actually, reasonably think and everything, because after what happened to Ace. And he's got a point. And there's where, the big part, shitty part came, because Burgess used this opportunity, he's angry and everything, to kill him and get the Maranomi, but of course, he screwed up, because Sabo just flushed him away with a fire gun. And here you get, Burgess flying, surrounded by flame, just flying, tag along, "I believe I can fly," in flames, and fall down. Yeah. Like I said, they really had a rough chat, because, well, because it isn't something special about it. The only thing I can add is that after that, that's the shitty part, maybe for me. Because after, he knocked out Burgess and everything, with the fire gun, and Koala, no, Koala with Denden Mushi, she just called him and everything, tell him that where is he and where is he? We have to go. We have the list. We have the ship now. Unite with Hack and me, and let's just go. It's a real shame. It appears that Sabo and Koala, they're gonna leave because if you saw this chapter, they're leaving. Leaving this road, because they have everything what they need. So I don't know if Sabo, just gonna go underground port and leave, or see Luffy for the last time before he leaves for the Revolutionary Army headquarters. So there's two possibilities: or he can leave alone, right away, or he will go to Law and see Luffy for one last time before he goes to, like I said, go back to the Revolutionary Army headquarters, where Dragon is. Those are two possibilities how I feel, because I really be angry if Oda just put Ace go away, not even seeing Luffy or saying goodbye. It really is a shame, because there are two possibilities. Because if we're talking now, if we are seeing that the Revolutionary Army are leaving, those are two possibilities. Or he's gonna just run away, with the Revolutionary armies, or he's gonna see Luffy one last time and before he's leaving. That's the second part. Third part, like I said, the Don Quixote pirates, Doflamingo and his crew are arrested, caged in the Kairosaki. So I don't know if Baby 5 is gonna be arrested too. Maybe not. Maybe she will be. I don't know. But the only three pirates I see are Lauji, McVice, Sugar, Buffalo, Pika, Diamante. Even Treble is there. So Treble is still untouched, even after the kamikaze shit. Doflamingo is there, Sugar, Dellinger is there. Yeah. 9 of them. Yeah. No. Wait. 11 of them. 11. Oh yeah, right. I forgot to tell Jorah even. Yeah. So mostly all of them have the pirates in the show words, including Gladius. Even I forgot to mention him, including Gladius and Doflamingo. Everybody's gonna be arrested because just you see them there knocked out and everything, and Marines found them, and don't the pirates, you're under arrest. I predicted that this is gonna happen. I predicted, because after all the crimes what they did, the Smile Factory, dealing with the Zone Factory, the artificial zone, Caesar Clown, Kaido, and then reign with terror or with Dressrosa, and then use the birdcage and try to kill everyone, just to keep their mouth shut, because that's the only way to keep their mouth shut for everything what Doflamingo did, and turning towards cyberpol agents, Marines, ordinary people. They have to be punished. They have to be punished. So that's why they're all caged up, in the Kairoseki chains and cuffs. So Doflamingo and his crew are arrested and gonna be taken away. And by that, Fujitora ordered him to arrest them, but he said, one soldier told him, did you contact the Marine headquarters for that? And he said, later, we'll do it later, not now. Just wait for the right time and we'll tell it. So, if he didn't tell them, that means, it's a real quick mystery, because, when Crocodile was arrested, the Marine headquarters knew that. But about Doflamingo, that's totally different. So maybe, I never liked Akainu. And I just wish he will take side with Fujitora. They're arresting him and everything, because it's a good thing what they did. It is. So the next thing we can say is that Doflamingo, after he's arrested, I believe he's going to be taken to Impel Down and live there for the rest of his life. Because after everything what he did, he still have to pay the price. He have to pay the price for all the crimes what he did. And such a villain as him, he deserved that. So that's the third part. And here comes the fourth part. After Doflamingo was arrested and everything, Maynard and his men, use the Denden Mushi, to the transmission snails and to every single neighboring country. Just show what Dressrosa is like, about Doflamingo being arrested as a corrupt king and as a tyrant and all the destruction, and much more everything, to see who truly Doflamingo is and what happened to Dressrosa now. And that's one interesting part. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, citizens wants back King Riku to be the king. And he's still saying, no, I can't. I give up being a king. I'm not have interest in that position, as a king. Just put someone else. But of course, citizens, hell no. We want you. We want you, motherfucker. We want you as a king because you're the greatest. You're the king who wants to avoid war. Just bow down and ask every single other countries, please, don't go to no war, please, I beg you. That kind of thing. And there's where you have, after citizen, just pushing, please, go back as our king. Whatever you do, we will do the same. And we want our peaceful king back. Even after everything what Doflamingo did, even if we are poor, we want you back. We want you as our king. Very honorable. There it is, really. And then you have, Elizabeth just came along, the fighting king, just came along and everything, and he said, yeah, you should be the king. Because I, said to all the other kings that you're coming back and everything, everybody's happy. It really was surprising. I mean, after all, because I thought the other kings will know what King Riku did. But after Isabella explained and everything, everyone is overjoyed. King Riku will return. So, Doflamingo made some nasty connections. It really is. That's it. So, and that's where the shitty part comes. After King Elisabello, the fighting king, and the citizens, tried to push, tried to beg Riku to come back as a king, there you have Fujitora with the Marines just came along there and told him that you should be the king. You should not, take the responsibility for what Doflamingo did and his crimes on your back. This job we'll take up. We will take it. The Marines. Because, like Fujitora said, like I said before, he said the real one to blame, the real organization to blame, is not Doflamingo, is the War Government. Because they let Doflamingo and his crew go free to do whatever they want, didn't care for the crimes what he did, fuck off. Doflamingo just leaving be what he is. A psychopathic, megalomaniac, cold-blooded killer. Yeah, right. And a tyrannical king with a fake smile. So, and there you have, like I said, the last part of the chapter. Fujitora and his Marines bow down on their knees, begging to forgive the Riku and the citizens to forgive them. It's a really shocking thing. I mean, it's really surprising, but also touching and shocking scene. Seeing a Marine Admiral just bow down, asking for forgiveness for whatever the War Government did. We are the one, he said, we are the one to blame. We will take the responsibility. Please forgive us. It's really touching and everything. And the last part of the chapter is that everybody now of this neighboring island and soon will all the world will know that Pirate Alliance defeat the Hammerly Yaksha Doflamingo. And that's where the chapter ends. So, yeah, after like I said, it was a simple chapter. I mean, we only have four parts: Tears of Joy, Burgess and Sabo, rough chat, and in battle for Burgess, of course. Doflamingo and his pirates being arrested, and Marine Admiral Fujitora begging King Riku for forgiveness. So that's the main part. So the only thing I can say is after Doflamingo is defeated and arrested, like happened to Crocodile, the Law and Luffy, their news that their defeat of Doflamingo is going to be spread all over the world, which means Kaido will soon make an appearance. I feel that. Because not only the neighboring islands, they're not only the one who will know that, but even Kaido. And very, very soon. So here I am done. Rate the video, comment, subscribe, give me for suggestions, what you personally think about this chapter, if you read. Give me your personal opinions, what will happen next, what will happen, to Luffy, Law. Do you think Kaido will make an appearance soon, about this arrestment thing? And Marine Admiral, you know, just bow down, ask for forgiveness, you know, give me all, you know, show words, give me all personal opinions, you know, about this week's chapter. That's the only thing what I will say. Subscribe, it's not very difficult, just use your mouse, take a click. Drop your like, I appreciate it, and in the end, I just only wish to say this chapter, I mean after that ending, it will be crazy, but I will give him a fucking 10 out of 10. He deserves it. He fucking deserves it. So here I'm done. Lord of Shadows, signing off. See you around.